Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? This is Samuel Lega here representing TeamJVS, here to give you guys another movie review. This is part of Tribeca 2022. Thank you so much for allowing us to be able to provide coverage for this new festival. And I have my love affair with marriage. This was directed by Signe Baumane. And the backdrop is you have Zelma. Zelma is a very excited, rambunctious little girl that comes from humble beginnings, so to speak. She's very indifferent. Like, she's a tomboy. She likes going into trees with cats, and she loves taking care of things herself. She loves being independent. Well, one day she's moved away from her country or her land where she was at, put to another location, and she is met with life. What comes from it, from this film, is a 23-year excursion of the beginnings of her life to the conclusion of where her life goes and trajectory of her life goes, with representation of marriage, love, and acceptance. And I this is the thing about this movie. This is about an hour and 47 minutes, and it is all animation. It's all hand-drawn animation, and it is very intelligent. Like, what I mean by intelligent, there's a character literally called Biology. And I think it's an actress that played a role of Quantum Leap back in the day. But biology is talking about all the specifics about what's going on chemically, biologically, and mentally and emotionally of Zelma all throughout every single excursion of her life. And it's so rich. What I mean by rich is, like, it's not trying to be pretentious. It's not trying to, show, well, this person's chemically imbalanced, so they're not gonna do this. Like, no, they take it from every different form, whether it is the person that she's about to marry, or whether it's one of her best friends, or whether it's from her mom and dad, whether it's from her. They're pulling apart different things of why chemically and mentally people go and retroactively move one way, left or right. And it's so intelligent. Like, the director, they had to spend a lot of time and research understanding the human mind, understanding why people make the choices they make. Honestly, I would say that a therapist or somebody that has an understanding of how the human brain works worked hand in hand with this director, because, like, the understanding of how people move is so fascinating in this film. Because Zelma, again, like, she's a very independent thinker. She's very insistent on how things need to be for her, but life, of course, is complete opposite of that. It's always going to knock you down. It's always going to be choices that pull you apart from your dream, from your ambition, for who you are. And she's met with all those adversities, especially being a woman from a different country. Like, it's different things that she's met with every single moment. The only negative I have about this film, honestly, is it feels very long. It feels very episodic. It seems like, honestly, each stage of her life should have been like a series. Like, it should have been like 3 episodes chronicling this versus one whole movie. I understand why it's so overarching, because it's only an hour and 47 minutes, but because there's so much substance there, so much content there, I feel like this would have been better served being broke up into different pieces, because it's just a lot. There's a lot to accept in, to the point that I had to kind of take a small break and then go and finish the back half of it. And I didn't like that. If I was sitting this in the theater, like, I don't know if I would be able to retain a lot of the information that's going on. The actors in this one, I mean, you got man that plays Pop on Stranger Things. Matthew is in this. He's playing the role of I think which one was he? I think that he was Bo. Cameron Monaghan, the Joker himself. I love Cameron Monaghan. He played the role of no, he was the one that actually played the role. See, Stephen Lang. You got a lot of different great actors in this one, and each one, adds to and complements, the main actress that plays the role of Zelma. Zelma, very multifaceted, because there's a lot of different things going on. Like, you don't understand immediately that there's a language barrier going on. You don't immediately go and comprehend, like, how does that work in terms of her interacting with other people. But the movie itself, it really does a lot. And also, there's like these 3 mythological birds, so to speak, that are trying to convey how, Zelma should go and react and interact, versus it countering like her own biology and her own source of thinking, to the point where towards the end of the film, I think that's one of the most powerful things of acceptance and understanding and comprehension that makes this a very well done project. And also, like, even the musical numbers, there's a lot of music numbers, not like a musical, but like I said, those three mythological birds, so to speak, are always consistently transitioning and moving things along to the point at the end of this movie. It's a very good song. Like, there's some decent tracks on this. So I was very impressed by this project. Highly recommend it. Just know that it feels overlong. Take your time, pace with it. Maybe go and watch a little bit of it and watch it later. If this is something you have to see in the movie theaters, just know that going ahead of time. But if you're seeing it from the comfort of your home, take your time to be able to process, soak in all the different things with it. To me, this was a 9 out of 10. I initially was kind of like, oh man, I don't know. I was resting at like, it's really important content. It's really great content. I was resting at 8, but then the way that they concluded it, the way that they ended it, easily is a 9 out of 10. One of the better animated films I've seen. So definitely go and check out my love affair with marriage. I'll talk to you guys later. We got a lot more content coming from Tribeca. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button, guys. Peace.